I'm Dave, and this is Austin's Kamado Joe Masterclass.
If you own a Kamado Joe, you know this exact feeling. You've just pulled off an amazing 12-hour smoke, the brisket was great, and now you have to deal with the messy ash drawer. Well, today I'm going to show you the upgrade I've made to my Kamado Joe that completely solved this problem, and it made my grill perform better. I ditched the stock ash drawer for the kick ash can. Before we get to the fix, let's talk about the problem for a minute. First, you slide out that shallow little ash drawer. If you've done a long cook, it's already overflowing. Ash is piled up on top of it, around it, and fallen behind it. So the second you pull it out, a little cloud of gray dust hits your patio and your shoes. You can't avoid it. When you go to dump the ash drawer, the slightest breeze blows ash everywhere. After a few cooks, so much ash has missed the drawer and built up in the bottom of the grill that it actually starts to choke off your air intake. To really clean it, you have to take everything out. The grates, the divide and conquer system, the heat deflectors, the firebox ring, everything. Then you can get in there with a shop vac to suck out all the ash the drawer system missed. It's a dirty 30-minute headache. I switched to this, the kick ash can, and I couldn't be happier. It sits in the bottom of your Kamado Joe on top of the firebox base. To install it, you remove the entire sliding ash drawer assembly. To do that, you need to disassemble the firebox walls because the drawer receptacle sits below the firebox base. Clean out all that ash that has accumulated and reinstall the firebox bottom. The kick ash can just drops right in and sits on top of the firebox base. With a kick ash can, your cleanup process is totally different. After a cook, once the grill cools down, you just lift out the charcoal basket and give it a shake. Loose ash and tiny charcoal bits fall straight into the can. You set the basket aside, reach in, and lift the kick ash can straight out and dump it. It's fast and easy. The kick ash can also holds a lot more ash and is easier to remove than the ash drawer, and it improves your grill's performance by improving airflow. Let me show you what I mean. I'll fill up the original Kamado Joe ash drawer to the brim. It really doesn't hold much. After a long, low and slow cook, you can easily make more ash than this. When that drawer overfills, the ash starts blocking the lower air vent, slowly starving your fire. Now watch this. I'm going to dump the ash drawer into the kick ash can. See that? It barely fills it halfway. The kick ash can is capable of holding ash from multiple long cooks before it even gets close to interfering with the airflow. That means you can run your grill for 12, 15, even 18 hours and may not have to worry about the fire choking out. But the biggest surprise for me was the improvement in airflow. When you take out the original ash drawer, you're also removing that metal faceplate around it. That plate partially blocks the air intake, especially when the drawer is full of ash. By getting rid of it, you open up the entire vent. With better airflow, your charcoal lights faster, the grill gets up to temperature faster, and you get more stable temperature control. There is one downside to replacing your ash drawer with the kick ash can. The ash drawer will catch and hold any small bits of burning charcoal that fall through the charcoal basket while cooking. If you remove the ash drawer, there's nothing to prevent a small, hot piece of charcoal from rolling out of the bottom vent and onto your patio or your foot. If you are familiar with the Big Green Egg, it has a small screen that sits in between the bottom door and the firebox to prevent the hot coals from escaping. There is nothing like that on the Kamado Joe. So I do not recommend a kick ash can if your Kamado Joe is on a flammable wood or composite deck. It's always a good idea to have a fire extinguisher or hose nearby. I once lit my Kamado Joe with a grill blazer and the spark landed on my chase lounge and caught it on fire. So by upgrading to a kick ash can, you get a fast, clean, and easy way to handle ash. You just lift, dump, and you're done. If you decide to grab a kick ash can, there is a link in the description. It's an affiliate link that helps support the channel at no extra cost to you, which I really appreciate. I've got some exciting news to share. I have a new ebook out called the Kamado Joe Owner's Handbook. It's your complete guide to mastering ceramic grilling. Whether you've just unboxed your first Kamado Joe or you've been grilling on it for years, this 100-plus page handbook gives you everything you need to know to master your Kamado Joe. Check out the link in the description and in the comments below. If you liked the video, let me know and please subscribe. And check out my new owner's handbook and click on the Kamado Joe 101 playlist right now.